the world woke up to shocking news. Prince Karim Aga Khan IV has passed away at the age of 88. A man known for his immense wealth, high-profile relationships, and extraordinary influence, his life was always in the public eye. But as we look back, what really happened in his final days? And what secrets did his story hold? Stay with us as we uncover the truth behind his last chapter. In this video, we uncover the untold story of a leader who balanced faith, fortune, and fame. Are you ready to explore the life of a man who shaped history in ways you never imagined? Prince Karim al-Husseini, known as Aga Khan IV, was born on December 13, 1936, in Geneva, Switzerland. At just 20, Prince Karim Aga Khan became the 49th Imam of the Nizari Ismailis, bypassing his father and uncle. His grandfather, Aga Khan III, justified this choice in his will, stating that a young leader was needed for the modern age. Because of this, he was often called the Imam of the Atomic Age. Upon taking office, Aga Khan IV vowed to continue his grandfather's mission of improving the quality of life for Ismailis. His installation ceremonies took place across 1957 to 1958, emphasizing unity and progress. During the racially tense period in East Africa, he urged peaceful coexistence among different ethnicities and promoted cooperation with other religions. Aga Khan IV balanced his religious duties with a public persona marked by immense wealth and social engagements. Vanity Fair estimated his net worth to be over $13.3 billion in 2013, and Forbes recognized him as one of the world's 15 richest royals. However, beyond his personal wealth, he focused on humanitarian efforts, founding and chairing the Aga Khan Development Network, one of the largest private development networks globally. This initiative reflects his dedication to improving the lives of vulnerable populations, earning him recognition as a statesman and philanthropist. In 1972, when Uganda's dictator Idi Amin expelled South Asians, the Aga Khan sought help from Canadian PM Pierre Trudeau, who welcomed thousands of displaced Ismailis. He also facilitated their resettlement in Europe, Asia, and North America, ensuring smooth integration through community programs. He maintained close ties to his mother's native Britain as well, developing a lasting friendship with the royal family through their shared love of horse racing. Elizabeth II even granted the prince the style of His Highness after his accession to the Aga Khan title in 1957. The monarch celebrated Prince Karim's Golden and Diamond Jubilees with receptions at Buckingham Palace and Windsor Castle. Prince Karim was married twice and had 4 children. Both of his wives held the title of Her Highness the Begum Aga Khan during the marriages, and both are now titled as princesses. Prince Karim Aga Khan IV's first marriage was to Lady James Charles Crichton Stuart, a British model, marking a significant chapter in his life. Lady James, born Sarah Frances Croker Poole on January 28, 1940, in New Delhi, British India, was the daughter of Lieutenant Colonel Arthur Eric Croker Poole and Jean Margaret Watson. She had previously been married to Lord James Charles Crichton Stuart, son of John Crichton Stuart, 5th Marquess of Bute, but they divorced in 1968. The Aga Khan met Sarah, who was 4 years younger than him, in the late 1960s through friends at the Palace Hotel. Some sources indicate that Sarah was working as a photographer model for a brief period of time, but was also part of the British aristocratic class. The Aga Khan soon discovered that Sarah, who he referred to as Lady James, was born in New Delhi, spoke Urdu, and was deeply interested in Islam, Muslim clothes, food, customs, and horses. They married in October 1969 in Paris. There was a civil ceremony on October 22nd and a religious ceremony on October 28th at his home. Upon their marriage, Sarah converted to Islam and assumed the name Begum Salima Aga Khan. During her marriage, her official name was Her Highness the Begum Aga Khan, although she remained informally known as Sally. Together, they had 3 children: Princess Zahra Aga Khan, Prince Rahim Aga Khan, and Prince Hussein Aga Khan. After 25 years of marriage, Prince Karim Aga Khan IV and Princess Salima divorced in 1995. Following the divorce, Princess Salima kept the title of Princess, but lost the style Highness. In November 1995, jewels from the personal collection of Princess Salima Aga Khan realized $27,682,601 at Christie's, Geneva. Since her divorce from the Imam, Salima has been involved in important philanthropic work. She is now a child welfare activist and a supporter of the charity SOS Children's Villages, becoming its first international ambassador. She has also been active in the Aga Khan Development Network. In May 1998, Aga Khan IV married Gabriele Renati Thyssen, a German entrepreneur who then assumed the name Begum Inara Aga Khan. The wedding occurred at Aga Khan's estate, Aiglemont, in Gouvieux, France. The marriage brought together immense wealth and prestige. Gabriele, born in 1963 to Roman Catholic German entrepreneurs, was 27 years younger than the Aga Khan and a divorcee, previously married to Prince Karl Emich of Leiningen. Together, Aga Khan IV and Princess Inara had a son, Prince Ali Muhammad, born in March 2000. However, after 6 years of marriage, the couple announced their impending divorce in October 2004. Divorce proceedings and battles ensued, with Inara's lawyers reportedly seeking a substantial settlement. Allegations and attempts to move the proceedings to the UK were part of the legal conflicts, but a final court ruling rejected claims against the Aga Khan. The divorce was finalized in 2014, with the financial settlement remaining private. After his second marriage, Aga Khan IV's name was linked to several high-profile women, though specific details remain largely unconfirmed. Despite personal struggles, including 2 divorces, he maintained an extravagant lifestyle. Known for his love of yachts, he co-founded the yacht club Costa Smeralda in Porto Cervo, Sardinia in 1967. He also commissioned a 164-foot yacht, Alam Shar, named after a prized racehorse with a price tag of £200 million. Even with his personal life in the spotlight, Aga Khan IV continued to balance his role as the spiritual leader of the Ismaili Muslims with his philanthropic work through the Aga Khan Development Network, which focuses on improving the quality of life for vulnerable populations in healthcare, education, culture, rural development, and economic growth. His love life, marked by 2 divorces and rumored relationships, often drew public attention. Despite this, he remained committed to his mission of uplifting the Ismaili community and those in need. Aga Khan IV passed away peacefully on February 4, 2025, in Lisbon, Portugal, surrounded by his family at the age of 88. The Diwan of the Ismaili Imamate announced his death, noting his 67 years of service as the 49th hereditary Imam of the Shia Ismaili Muslims. His funeral was held in Lisbon on February 8, 2025. News of his death prompted reactions worldwide, with many recognizing his contributions as a spiritual leader, humanitarian, and advocate for development. Tributes acknowledged his efforts to improve the lives of millions through the AKDN and his dedication to his community. His eldest son, Prince Rahim Aga Khan V, succeeded him as the 50th Imam of the Ismaili community. And as we honor his memory, let us take a moment to pray. May God grant his soul eternal peace and rest. Prince Karim Aga Khan IV's passing marks the end of an extraordinary life, one defined by leadership, philanthropy, and personal challenges. His contributions to humanitarian efforts, global development, and the Ismaili community will continue through the institutions he built and the people he inspired. As the world reflects on his legacy, his successor now steps forward to lead the Ismaili Imamate into a new era. What are your thoughts on his remarkable journey? Share your views in the comments. And if you found this story insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth narratives.